Don't say that.
You said. Did you say don't say that?
Yeah.
But my penis is telling me hey.
Baby, I don't want to hurt nobody. That was decent, right?
That wasn't bad. It sounds like you swallow glass for a living. You could.
Hey, that's money. That's double income because I swallow glass and sing.
That's pretty good.
But my
body's telling me hey. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not great, but I'm like a 7 out of 10.
Would you go up at karaoke with confidence?
100%.
Yeah?
With the song I knew. I'm not going to go up there willy-nilly, people like telling me, oh, Whitney Houston. Nah, I can't do that shit. But if I could sit down in the bathroom, I've done that before.
What? Karaoke?
Of course I've done karaoke before, but I literally, people are like, you doing karaoke, man, do it. And I'm like, I don't really want to. And they convinced me, and I'm like, all right, cool. And then I went in the bathroom with my phone to try to figure out.
At the bar?
Yeah.
But they got the lyrics on the TV.
Yeah, but I need to go in the bathroom to listen to it to know that I know the lyrics. Because nothing's worse than when you go up there and you think you know the lyrics.
You know words you don't know how to pronounce.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All of a sudden they got minestrone and you're like, I don't even know how to say that. I don't know how to spell that
Pepperoni.
shit.
Like, what, bro? You Weird Al Yankovic in this shit? Whoa, this is episode 40.
Are we doing it?
This is episode 40.
Dude, live, episode 40.
Not live.
Come on.
Episode 40, man. This is, it's great to be here. 40 episodes. I don't know why 40 sounds more important than 50. It just does, you know?
40 sounds like we've been here for a minute.
But it also doesn't sound like the minute at all.
40 doesn't sound like
But it also sounds like a long time.
It sounds like a long time. It sounds like a lot of episodes until you look at other podcasts and they're like, episode 1220. You're like, what?
Yeah. That's so many hours.
Dude, what is Rogan up to? He's up to like 1,300 something.
Oh, bro.
Dude, he's been doing podcasts for 45 years.
Dude, you could get pregnant and have a child the whole 9 months and still be on like 3 episodes of Joe Rogan.
100%.
And you could just have a child and the baby comes out like, oh yeah, you're still on episode 3?
Yeah.
Who was the first one with?
The baby knows everything about elk meat.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know. Probably fucking Gandalf or Jesus back in the day. Just doing this shit since 1803. Dude. Shout out Joe Rogan, man.
He's a great guy, man. I don't know anything about him. How scared would you be to talk to him?
Oh, but I feel like I'd have to talk in like hieroglyphics or like just write on a wall like a caveman. Be like, do you understand? He's like, yes, motherfucker, I do.
Every single time that I think he's not gonna like understand what the guest is talking about, he knows exactly what the guest is talking about. And I'm like, I wouldn't even know how to respond to any of the things.
Right.
Like scientists and biologists have no fucking idea.
Yeah, man. We don't know a lot of things on this podcast, which we clearly, which the fans write in quite often.
Bro, update, follow up, bunch of follow up. So apparently everyone, that the fuck hole and the tampon hole, the same hole.
Same hole, dude. Same hole. It's like in Scooby-Doo when they rip off the mask. This was the same person. It was the same monster under that face mask.
All right.
I thought for a second there was.
For a second, I thought until someone wrote in. I've been thinking for a while until someone wrote in. Some girl was so angry.
Oh.
She was just like, you fucking morons.
Yeah.
Dude, we need, yeah. But yeah, apparently it's the same hole.
Apparently girls don't have penises. Crazy.
Who?
Women.
Women don't have penises?
No.
Are you sure?
I am 30% sure. I can ask Jeeves that question real quick. Whatever happened to Ask Jeeves?
Is Ask Jeeves around still?
Siri came through and was like, bitch, be gone.
Hold on. Ask.
Siri literally came through and was like, yo, female is the future, then beat the shit out of Ask Jeeves. Did Ask Jeeves get me too'd?
Dog. Ask Jeeves is still around, but it's
really?
ask.com. They knew because no one knows how to spell fucking Jeeves. Who the hell knows how to spell Jeeves?
Jeeves.
Shut up, you show-offing bitch.
I use it a lot because I need to ask Jeeves a lot of things.
Dude, Ask Jeeves. What?
Okay.
All right.
Siri's just a gentrified Ask Jeeves. Come at me, internet.
Hold on. Say that again?
Siri is a gentrified Ask Jeeves.
See, I don't even walk me through that. I don't even understand that.
Siri, okay.
You just repeat exactly
hold on.
what you said.
I gotta say it. Okay. Ask Jeeves walk so Siri could run. Did I say that right?
Okay. Now that makes sense.
Okay.
Yes.
See?
Everyone's standing on the shoulders of Ash Jeeves.
I'm a volume shooter. I'll throw out 5 examples. One of them will hit.
The last one hit for me.
There it is.
Yeah.
Struck out 3 at-bats. Did okay. Got a bunt. Home run on the last one.
Yeah. Siri was talking to Ash Jeeves, and Siri was like, how come in my moment of the most down I've ever felt, you weren't around?
Yeah.
And then Ash Jeeves said, look, there was only one set of footprints. You know why? Because I was carrying you.
Yeah. Then they broke up. He chopped the Jeeves, and now he's just ass.com. What is ass.com looking like these days?
It's looking like trash.
It's also very close to ass.com, a website I would frequent.
Ass.com it's the same thing. AskJeeves.com is ass.com. If you type in askjeeves.com, it's just ass.com.
It's a pretty boring website.
This shit is garbage, dude. This shit... Celebrity... Ooh, okay, hold on. Celebrities you never seen nude on screen. Click!
Damn. You always see those like those ads on like porn websites. What do you see?
The first one in this thing that says celebrities you'll never see nude on screen. The first one, can you guess? What do you think the first one is?
Whoever played Hagrid. Who was that?
Whoever played
what
Hagrid.
Is that dude? Yeah. What is he doing these days?
Dude, he's the Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah.
He's in London in water right now.
He probably made so much money he just brews IPAs in his belly button and just...
I would drink that. If someone handed me things that I brewed this in my belly button, I'm drinking it for sure.
Dude, anything Hagrid did, I'm taking it.
Dude, first one, Rebel Wilson. You'll never see her naked on screen.
Who was writing this?
Rebel Wilson. Next one, Anna Kendrick. Dude, I would marry Anna Kendrick right now.
Oh,
she is so bad to me. I feel like we would connect on like a spiritual level.
What would you relate to Anna Kendrick on? She's like, I just got new floors in my home, and you're like, bitch, hold up.
Yo, what type?
Bitch,
Marble, bitch.
Bitch, hold up.
She just looks so cute. I don't think she'd ever like break my heart. You know what I mean? Like she looks so adorable. Like I think her hair smells like cherries.
Could see that.
Yo, women, you guys smell so good all the time.
So good. I was just gonna say, like, I'll use shampoo, but I don't even know what scent is Old Spice, because that's what I use. It's not a scent, but females have like it's like Maui coconut mixed with guava and yellow bee honey from Wisconsin. You're like, what? I can smell all those. But Old Spice is just like, it's not a scent, but it is. What would you just? It's like, it's just dude. It just smells like an 8th grade locker room.
Testosterone.
Yeah.
It's what testosterone smells like.
Yeah, if you just squeeze the towel out of a Buffalo Wild Wings, it's like.
You know what's so funny is like all like the scents that they like market to dudes are all so stupid. They're like Thunder Road.
Oh yeah, bro.
Fucking honeycomb my dick, and you're like, well, I don't want. And then
Phoenix, and you're like,
yeah,
Phoenix.
But then all the women ones are like,
honeydew melon on top of a rosary
because
bush.
I guess you have to be manly to smell good. You're like, I ain't fucking putting on deodorant. That's for bitches.
Yeah, it just has to say man on it.
Raspberry rugged chainsaw. You're like, all right, there we go.
I fucking love that, dude.
Yeah.
It smells like a fucking chainsaw.
Dude,
you know what the next one is? Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, I feel like I would just be insecure after that.
You think he's got a hog?
Bro.
Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson definitely got a hog.
If you
beast.
abbreviate the first letter in your middle name as the initial, you packing.
And
packing him.
And L is a big ass dick.
Long dick.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. How you been, man? What did you do?
Good. Just got back from Worcester, Massachusetts.
Is that how you say it? Worcester? Because then this for
it's
the
spelled
next.
It's spelled Witch's Brew apparently.
Worcester.
It was great. All the shows were fire. So much fun. So thank you to everybody that came out to those shows. Yeah, dude, it was an interesting city. It was like one of those cities where like you know a city's gonna not be great when like the highlight is like an activity you can't do. Like they had a statue of a dude fucking a turtle.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's a thing. Like multiple people told me, like, have you seen Turtle Boy yet? There's a statue right in front of the comedy club. There's a guy, and it looks like he's like underwater, like holding a turtle, but he has very like aggressive, like sex grip. Like it's tense. Like it looks like the grip you'd see on an infomercial for like that tape that they put over boats, so it doesn't leak.
Right.
He's got good grip, and the turtle looks like it's moaning. I'll see if we can have Gabe put an image of it, but everybody knows it. Like, oh yeah, it's Turtle Boy, and from not even a distance, but from like just staring at it, it looks very sexual. And they're both their faces have like the O face, like the face,
is it real? Like, is it the town just sort of named it Turtle Boy? It's like a nickname, or like when you go up to the statue, it says like it's engraved Turtle Boy.
Well, that's the thing. It's engraved as like some other like fuck. It looks like Peter Pan just got fucking roofied himself one night and just went swimming in the Pacific or something. Like that's like literally what it looks like.
He's just walking around in Ambien.
Yeah, but exactly. Yeah. But it's like titled something like an artist was like, oh man, it's my fucking bleh. I don't whatever he titled it. But it's like we're not looking at that. You know, we're looking at the guy fucking the turtle.
Isn't that really sad how the artist spent, I mean, I don't know, years of his fucking life,
is like,
years of his life making this, and then everyone just looks at it and calls it Turtle Boy, and he didn't think do you think he knew? Do you think the artist finished that in his studio and was like, fuck?
Right as he put it up,
exactly like him fucking a turtle.
Well, that's what I said. I was like, do you know how long it takes to make a statue? Not one person checked in on him. Like, hey, what is he carrying? A sled? A fucking a table of hors d'oeuvres? What is in his hands? And not one person was like, they got fucking a turtle.
Yeah, no one gave him a note. It was like, hey, why don't we just close the turtle's mouth?
Also, right.
How about that?
That or not have a turtle statue in Massachusetts. Where you finding a turtle in Massachusetts? Unless you're watching the Ninja Turtles on a Saturday morning cartoon, you're not seeing a turtle in Massachusetts.
Yeah, the whole thing is concerning me. The entire thing is concerning me. Why is it like it's in front of the comic club, right? So it's in like a place where it's like
right across the street. It's a big park, and it's just like it's like the centerpiece of like this corner of this giant park. Just a dude getting on with a turtle. It's also like, out of all the animals, we've talked about this before.
Turtles, no.
Lowest.
No,
that's like literally level 1. Like it's so like the speed.
The speed, also like
shell?
If you could take it out of the shell, maybe. What does a turtle look like out of the shell?
I'd fuck the show.
See, now we're on to something. If you take the shell out and you fill it with like promethium jelly and just go to town, that might that might work.
A little bit of warm almond butter in there or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, but other than that, the shows were great. Dude, yeah, that's kind of all I really did is eat. About these shoes right here. These fucking... Dude, they look like that guy... you remember Grimace from the McDonald's commercials? Yes. Don't these look like Grimace, like if he turned into a shoe?
Oh, fuck.
Don't these kind of...
Oh, fuck.
They look like the dude from the McDonald's commercial. Sorry if you're listening on Spotify or Apple or Stitcher, but yeah, I got these obnoxious white and purple shoes, and just why not? Just fuck you.
So when you walked into the store, you were like 100%. You were like 100%. Or did you have to convince yourself?
No, I was buying another pair of shoes, just some normal Air Forces.
Damn, bro.
Just one, you know.
You got money like that?
Oh,
2 pairs of shoes.
You know. And I was leaving, and I just saw these, and I picked them up like jokingly. I was like, man, what the fuck are these? And I was like, oh, what the fuck are these? Okay. And they were way less money than I thought. And I was like, you know what? I like wearing obnoxious shit. Here we go.
Buddy, that's what happened to me with girls many a time.
With what?
But like you walk into a bar, and you're talking to a girl, and you're like, I like this one. And then her friend comes over, you're like, all right, what is this one? And then all of a sudden you start talking to what is this one? You start liking that one more.
Let me ask you this. Has this ever happened where...
Yes, it has, dude.
I was going to say, have you ever found out that you're talking to the least attractive one out of the friend group?
Yeah, and there's nothing more infuriating.
Like, you're like, oh, this girl's cute, you know, and then like she's like, let me meet you to your friends. And they're just all just like 10 out of 10 out of 10. And you're like, oh. You're and I feel that because I'm that dude out of the group. Like all the dudes I hang out with are fucking buff, chiseled, you know, work in like finance. Right. They got 4-letter words: Eric, Alex, Paul. You know,
fuck,
hot guy name.
401ks.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
4 letters.
And then the girl's like, oh wow, your friends are really cool. I'm like, yep, take your hand off his dick. Okay, Erica, get away from him. All right. True story. What? Yeah, but I was gonna say that's happened too, where like the girl's like, "This is my friend Samantha," and she does. What does she do? She does like Playboy stuff on the side. Whatever. She's cool. She's nice. And she's like, "Oh,
yeah."
Is Samantha into threesomes by chance?
Her dad is Ron Howard. No biggie. No biggie.
She has millions of dollars and is looking for somebody to blow it all on. But you got me.
You know who Tommy Hilfiger is? Yeah, it's her daughter. It's her daughter.
Yeah. But we get to date, so
yeah. My body looks like a croissant, so like that's good, right? That's
and
not
I
good?
have a shift at Jimmy John's in the morning, but that's love, right? You're like,
fuck. Yeah, I've definitely been there. And then what I do is I just push the girl down the stairs, and then I just go for the other one.
Wow. That's.
I mean, that is an option.
That is.
You know what I found though, out of all those friend groups, the quote unquote less attractive one is always the coolest one.
Oh yeah.
Like by far. So you can go with Tommy Hilfiger's daughter if you want, and then 2 weeks later you're like, oh fuck.
You can't relate to him on anything. You're sitting there talking about like, avocado toast. Yeah, you have that for brunch every day. Wow. What is your goal in life? And they're just like, bottle service? And you're like, do you know 2 other words?
Dude, can you imagine growing up with that much wealth? Like,
being rich looks like it sucks as a child. It's more fun to grow towards it.
Your frame of reference is just all fucked. You have no idea what things cost.
Right.
You have no idea because you're wealthy. All of your friends are wealthy. Mm-hmm. So no one knows what like the value of money is. So no, like you take a thing to pay for a thing, but it's not even real.
Right. You like total your Mercedes and you get a new one, and you're like, how?
Yeah. There's no consequences, no anything, and then you try to like relate to someone like that. It's. Have you ever like talked to someone who's that wealthy? And it's just weird. Like, it's just there's no commonality at all, and like the buffer of like I have no money, you have money. It's so extreme that I don't even need to fucking talk to you about.
Yeah, but I did like going to the rich friend's house growing up.
Oh my god, they had Teddy Grahams, all of the flavors.
Oh, bro, you know somebody was rich when they had containers for their food.
Fuck.
Like, so here they got a box of Wheat Thins, but they put it in the container, and then they have a label maker that says Wheat Thins. It's like, motherfucker, that's what the box is for.
You're literally just creating a box.
That's the Ask Jeeves Siri right there. It's like you had it, took it, boom, gentrified it, boom.
Label maker. Do you remember back in the day when someone had a label maker? You're like, oh shit.
Oh, bro, if I had one in class, it'd be so funny. You like write something like somewhat immature, and you'd be like, boobs.
Oopsies.
You do that boobless shit on the calculator?
Oh, I was just gonna say, how did that get so many like 5th graders just off?
Dude, I could definitely jerk off to boobless.
Boobless or boobies?
Hold on. Are
you wrote
are you about
boobless?
to blow my fucking mind right now?
You wrote boobless.
Did I? Hold on. Did I?
What?
No. It's boobies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. No, you can't. You could. You can't put L.
You could. Upside down
How?
7.
Was I doing boobless?
Why were you doing boobless?
Am I gay?
You're like walking up to all the guys. Yo, check this out. Like, yo, Mike, put your dick away, bro. Yeah, you could spell like 3 words on a calculator: boobs, boobies, and hell.
Hell, you could spell?
Yeah.
Did you have a Texas Instrument TI-83?
Had to, yeah.
Had to.
Oh yeah, them bitches were like as much as iPhones.
Dude, Texas Instrument made so much fucking money off technology that we never used.
Bro, there's so many buttons on there. The only time I'd use it was to be like, okay, how many 35% tests do I need in order to not get a C in this class? Oh, you're getting a C in this class.
C.
For sure. Yeah.
Oh my dude, we had a drug dealing game on that shit. Did you ever
Really?
play that? Yeah,
What? How?
I don't remember any of the details.
A drug dealing game?
Yeah, like it was like oh fuck, now I'm blanking. What was that? What's that game that you video game where you drive around, you kill hookers and shit?
Grand Theft Auto?
Thank you. It was like Grand Theft Auto on the craziest, like jankiest, poorest level ever on Texas Instrument, and you could like walk around, and you would like they would give
on
you
the calculator.
On the calculator. You'd be
was
like,
this jailbroken?
No, like real.
You just fucking
What was that?
You just fucking play Grand Theft Auto?
No, I mean not Grand Theft Auto. It's
But
I'm
like
saying
that?
esque. Yeah, you'd be a drug dealer, and you actually learn some math. Maybe it was an educational game. Maybe
What the
Texas.
fuck?
Yeah. You never played it?
Wow, you did sell drugs at one point in your life, so maybe that attributed to it.
Texas Instrument drug dealing game. Let's see. I'm telling you, bro. Drug Wars, bro. That's what it's called.
Drug Wars?
Yeah, Drug
On
Wars.
a Texas Instrument?
Yes, dude. Drug Wars is a turn-based strategy computer game in which the players assumes the role of the drug dealer engaged. Yep.
Really?
Yeah, dude. This is crazy.
There's a lot of math and drug dealing, so I guess that's not the worst place to take like a degree after you graduate or something.
Holy shit. The premise of the game is that the player is a drug dealer living in New York City. The player travels around to various parts such as Manhattan, the Bronx, and Brooklyn. The player also buys and sells various drugs such as cocaine, heroin, acid. I was playing this when I was fucking 12.
Yeah, I was going to say.
No wonder I was a drug dealer a year later. This shit was so cool.
Yeah. You're like, wow, I could be in a TI-84 game too?
Yeah, I'm like a real-life calculator.
What the fuck? That's
Yeah, look, dude, traveling from one part of the city to another takes
but it
one
was
day.
like pixelated. It was like black and white. It wasn't like colored or anything.
No. I mean, dude, I'm telling you, this was literally just you would walk around and you would just get asked questions. Like, hey, do you want to sell drugs? Whatever. Like, there wasn't any like nuance to it. It was very straightforward.
Is TI-84 a drug front? Is Texas Instrument a drug front?
I'll tell you what, dude, every every single high school that I knew had a Texas Instrument. So you don't think there was some whack ass shit happening behind the scenes?
Yeah.
Texas Instruments would walk into high schools and be like, you know what you're doing? Not selling any of the calculators, you fuck. And
People
then all of
would
a sudden,
steal them, yeah.
because there was no other calculators.
Yeah.
Because you lived in California.
Yeah.
I lived in fucking Maryland, and everyone had Texas Instrument. Monopoly, bro.
Damn.
Fuck. We were hold on. This is the question that I actually wanted to ask you, and this is very off topic. So I know we're just talking about drugs and shit. But if you were a dude,
I am.
hold on, not done. That transitioned.
I am. If I was to do that transition, right?
If you were a dude that transitioned into a lady,
Would I keep the same haircut? Yes.
dude. Women with short haircuts like that, I fucking love it.
Bro, let me tell you something. Girls with the shortest hair always usually have the nicest of aces. Great boutiques.
Oh my gosh.
Great booty figure on girls with like the buzz head. Oh, it's almost like it's like a hidden. You're like, oh,
I know, because I'll tell you what it is. It's the closest to a dude that we can get.
And you just be like, what's up, homie? She's like, my name is Clarissa, and you're like, yo,
Cool.
what's up, girl?
Cool, son.
What's up, dog? Yes. What were you gonna say? If I was a girl transitioning,
If you were a dude and you transitioned to a
If I
girl,
was a dude.
what would be your name?
you got to change it. You can't be the same.
No, you can't be like Trevi. That's stupid as fuck.
It's kind of hot.
Trevi?
Trevi?
Let me tell you something, man. If I met a girl that had your haircut named Trevi, I might smash.
Yeah, a little transgender Chevy right there, you know?
Yo!
Trevi. I would
F-150.
probably keep it in the same family of T's. Probably Trina.
Trina
Yeah.
is such a dude name.
Trina? Trina's not a dude name.
Well, what I'm saying is Trina sound okay. If you transition, you were trying to trick a straight dude, and you said, "Hi, I'm Trina." Come on now.
It's abbreviation for Katrina.
Yeah, I don't think that's great.
That'd be my drunk alter ego. I'd be okay. Maybe here's what I'd do.
Katrina, I like.
I'd go by Katrina. My drunk alter ego would be Trina. Because then everybody be like, oh, fuck, it's fucking drunk bitch Hurricane Katrina. And I'd be like, yeah.
No, it ain't. It's Trina, fucking bitch.
Trina.
Take your fake tits out.
Yeah.
Are you into fake tits? I hate them. I hate them.
They're cool.
They're not cool. I hate them. They're all hard and shit. What do you got in there? Quarters?
Because you can always see where the surgery slot is. Just put some quarters in there.
You got a piggy bank.
It is interesting. It's a weird feeling. I feel like men look so dumb when they touch them for the first time. Because it's not like a normal reaction. Because you're like, oh. It's like the first time you ever felt like. Do you ever see those tubes as a kid? They used to have like, this is it looked like a Twinkie, but it had like.
In the pool?
A Jello in it? No. But,
hold on, what? Did
dude,
you eat it?
No, it has no way to even come up with a name. But it had really weird texture.
Well, what did you do with it?
Come on now. No, what I'm saying, it was the first time I felt one of those. I was just like kept poking it.
Right.
And just like staring at it. I think that's fake titties. You're just like.
I mean, to me, I touch a fake titty like when I'm baking. And I got to make sure that the cupcakes are ready to go. I just take this.
It's firm, bro.
I always feel like I'm going to break them.
Yeah.
Cause think about it. It's just there's like just a sack of shit in there. Just a sack of, what's it called?
Silicone?
Thank you, baby.
Yeah.
Just a sack of silicone. So when you're on top and you're smashing, I feel like I'm gonna come down too hard and break them. And,
right.
And the silicone's gonna go everywhere.
Oh, dude.
Do you know what I mean?
I'll talk about this on a Patreon episode.
What?
But I saw ones that were.
Oh no.
Let me just say this. When the doctor says we have a $3,000 option, a $5,000 option, $10,000, don't do the $3,000 option.
Don't do the Trina option.
Yeah,
okay, do the Katrina option.
Yeah, remind me on a Patreon episode, which we just had the first one go out last Friday.
Hey.
And we're up to 500 Patreons, which is nuts, dude. I'll remind me to tell you about that. But they were arguably some of the worst.
Oh no.
Teas I've seen.
Dude, if you watch porn when like the women, they're like so. They look like a Honda Civic. Like what are these? You can see the scars. Their nipples are like winking at you. Like what is this? Why do you have emoji tits, bitch?
Yeah, this one. They look like the doctor was like, yo, this one is full price, but this one dropped on the floor before you walked in, so we'll give you a discount on it.
Yeah,
and you're like, yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, these are vintage. You're like, I don't want to get vintage boobs. What do you mean vintage? Like these are Pamela Andersons? These are the old ones?
Yeah, exactly. He's like, this is deflated by, this is a deflated beach ball. You're like,
Dude, I was listening to this sex podcast about like getting like a penis enlargement. And
whoa, why are you listening to that?
Well, because I want a bigger dick. Bro, I'm about to have a fucking hog that you don't even know. You ever seen the size of a Timberland? Bigger!
That's a weird comparison. What are you talking? Top wise of the Timberland or like bottom?
Bottom. I want the tread too.
So you were frequenting a podcast about how to get a bigger dick. Which is normal. It's a normal thing.
There's a I want to shout the podcast out, but I forget actually what the name is. So I really sorry, but sex podcasts I like to listen to. But they had this doctor on that did dick surgeries, and he was talking about the tiers of dick surgery. And there was like one that's like the lowest tier, and he went through the details. And at the end, he goes, "Yeah, but don't get that one."
Why was he saying that? Just like if you're gonna go through all that,
exactly,
you might as well.
Dude. If you're gonna go through it all, and I'm making up numbers here, but the first one's like, 10,000, and the second one's 15. It's like you're working with your dick, so maybe spend an extra $5,000. Maybe splurge a little bit.
Right. Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
Dude, have you heard about dick surgery?
No.
Oh, dude, it sounds horrendous.
What do they add? How do they?
Oh, I'll walk you through it.
Did they?
So they cut your dick open, right? And they put 2 like inflatable rods.
Whoa.
In each side of your dick, right? And then they put like a little button in your testicles.
What?
Yes,
this
bro.
Is not real. This isn't
real.
real.
Swear to God, it's real. And
my dick a jetpack? What's going on here?
And you fucking pump it up like a Reebok pump.
I am wearing Reeboks.
There you go. See, you pump it up. You go in your testicle and you go poop 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 poop, and you pump up your dick. And the hilarious part is, you can leave it at a certain percentage. So you can literally like leave your dick at 35. 100%.
So you could be at 35 throughout the day.
You can walk around at 35%.
I'll probably do that.
Of course, I would walk around at 80%.
Oh, bro, I'm getting whatever gym I want, like whatever machine of the gym I want. Bro, you done with that? And then he's like, "Yeah, I got 3 more." Sir, you are mildly. Yeah. You can go ahead and use the Stairmaster. Wow.
Yeah. Yep. So you literally just pump it up. What's hilarious to me is like, how do you can't do that in like the throes of hooking up, right? So how do you go about telling someone that you got to pump your dick up? Do you know what I mean?
You sexualize it. You'd be like, hey, it's really, I got this thing. It's kinky. It's like, it's going to feel like a little switch down there, but it's not. Every dude has one. And then you just lie and be like, oh, it feels so good when you double tap it 35 times. And, so it's working. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have her do it.
Yes.
Oh, so you're gonna
sexualize it.
Front.
Yeah.
Like that's what gets you hard in real life.
You can't run off in a corner, flaccid, run off, fucking do some.
Yeah, but what?
And then come back and you're just erect. Like, oh yeah, sorry, I had to auto tune that bitch.
But what's gonna happen when she starts doing it and it goes?
Then you pretend you're making the noises with your mouth, or you're breathing really heavy. You go.
What I'm gonna do? Go ahead.
You get music in the background.
Music's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might just be like, "Fuck, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick." What? I gotta go to the bathroom, and then you just pump it up and come back.
But then you're walking out of the bathroom just erect,
dude. You make me so hard, Katrina. Like you just do that for me.
Just bow.
But I don't understand how you do it any other way. Do you like get on top and like just start making out and like she's like, "What's that sound?" You're like, "Shut up."
You hire a homie to sit under the bed and pump you up when needed.
That's not a bad idea.
Not bad.
All right. That's kind of weird, though. Who's going to do that for you? That's your fucking best friend for life. If you can hire Bert to be underneath the bed and to blow your cock up.
Bro, you heard of the app Fiverr? You pay somebody $5, but, hey, pump my balls up. And then he shows up with a bicycle pump. You're like, nah, it's a different kind.
If you pay your homie $5 to do that and he says yes, he's trying to fuck. He's trying to fuck.
Hey, but, that's a homie, though.
What are you talking about?
That's like when you're like, hey man, I helped you move into that apartment on the 3rd story that one time.
Right.
You had to carry up the super heavy ass shelves, like,
and the piano.
I got you in the future, right? That's the type of gig you could pay off
and you
for that.
call him, you go, yo, I need some help. And he goes, oh, are you moving? You go, sorta.
Yeah, moving
sorta.
this weight. And he's like, word, on my dick.
I need you to pump my dick up.
So wait, it's just air?
Just air. That's it. I mean, what it's for, like specifically, is for if you can't get hard anymore. It's not to make your dick bigger. That's what he said, the doctor. And he said there is a chance that your dick can get like 10. I think he said 10 to 20% bigger. But he's like, that's not the goal. The goal
10
is
to 20.
Yeah.
That.
Buddy, I'll take 2% bigger.
I'm not putting a life raft on my dick for 10% bigger.
No.
I mean, what's 10% of 12 inches? Aha! I'm just kidding.
Yo, yeah, it's 13, bro. I seen that shit. Real quick, dude. If I asked you to pump my dick up, would you pump my dick up?
Bro, I got you, man. I got you. You never said what your female name would be. Your new female name.
This is gonna sound too close, but I know what type of bad bitch I would be. I'm gonna go with Mickey. If you met a bitch named Mickey
sounds like it's got a hole in its throat from smoking too many Newports.
See, that's not to me.
No?
Nah.
What?
Mickey sounds like I got a sleeve tattoo and I got a wet pussy.
Don't say that.
You said. Did you say don't say that? Did you say don't say that?
That's because I'm picturing a girl that does CrossFit in the daytime mornings, and then she's a bouncer at the bar at night. But it's a bar that girls aren't even allowed to, but she's allowed to be there because she's a bouncer. Yeah. When dudes walk up, she's like, "Who do you know here?" But she's just wet during that altercation.
I'm with you all the way to the voice. Because to me...
Mickey? Is that short for Michaela, though?
No. It's short for Mickey, bro.
It's short for I used to have a dick, bro.
Maybe. Let me ask you... Yeah, Mickey. Because to me, Mickey is like this short girl, and she has a sleeve tattoo, and she works the front at a club, and she's pretty small. And then dudes are like, I want to get in. And she goes, no, you can't get in. And you go, fuck. You better move out my way. But then... Mickey, she knows Krav Maga, bro.
Yeah. Have you ever met a girl named Mickey?
Nah.
Because
they're dudes.
Yeah, they're Mickey Mouse. That's it. He coined the name Mickey, and then nobody's ever had titties after that.
Oh, man. Yeah.
You thought about that, or was that off the riff?
Off the riff. I have no idea.
You thought about it.
Yeah, come on, man. I mean, dude, what do you think?
I saw that little name tag on your backpack. It was one of those mini license plates that said Mickey. I saw that.
What do you think is going to happen when we're at episode 52, the year anniversary of this podcast?
We getting titties.
I'm going to transition. Yo, if we get 3,000 patrons.
3,000 patrons? And
I'll
Michael
get titties, bro.
Well, okay, realistically. That's not a bad idea, because then we can use them titties for a thumbnail and get some more clicks, you know? That's what everybody on YouTube does. They just like put like some ass or titties and they highlight it with a circle around it and be like, look at this. And be like, how to open a watermelon, but with titties. And you're like, 9 million views.
Oh, they always do that. And it's always some stupid ass video. It's like, learn how to skateboard and just a big ass pussy.
How to fill out your 401k. Some girl's like, what? Just like an eggplant emoji halfway in her mouth. Woo. But speaking of, you said 3,000 Patreon. That's the goal. Let's set something for like 1,000.
Okay.
1,000 Patrons. We're halfway there. We're at 500.
Yeah.
What are you doing for 1,000? 500 more. What are you doing? Half a titty.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'll get one lip in my pussy. Can you imagine if you went down there a full dick and a half a pussy? Just like,
bro, that's 2019 right there. It's best of both worlds. What are you doing at $1,000 at the 1K?
The 1K, I think that we should do something that's hard but manageable. Okay, what if we do? Okay, it's close to No Nut. Is that what it's called?
No
Nut
November.
Why don't we do that? So if we get 1K, the day that we get 1K on Patreon, we will not jerk off for a month.
I could do that.
I could do that. Does sex count?
Yeah. No.
I don't think sex counts.
No.
I don't think sex counts.
No.
So
you
just
can't
jerk
physically. You just gotta put on the horse blinders and
Yeah.
just don't look at your dick ever.
And this is the honor system too.
Yeah.
Because I'm not losing. I won't lose to you.
You do it. You go full 30 days.
Listen, how long do you think you've gone without jerking off?
Your floor is gonna be ecstatic for this challenge.
Dude, my floor is gonna forever smell like pledge.
You know what the funniest thing ever is? When I first moved to LA, I went like a solid 2 months not rubbing one out because I was nervous.
What?
I thought, here's the thing, man. I thought I caught something, right? Fooling around. I didn't, but I thought I caught something. And I thought if I rub one out, it was going to irritate something.
Huh?
Look, man.
Google it.
I did. And it said if you nut while jerking off, then you probably have something. Like if it burns or something, you got something. I went and got tested, but the results took forever.
Did you use Ask Jeeves?
What
site did you fucking use? The site said if you jerk off and cum comes out.
No. And it burns.
So you just didn't want to know.
No, I think I did one day and it burned. I was like, what the fuck? And then I got tested and the results took a while to get back. And then I just didn't.
Did you get results and then you continue to not jerk off, or you just didn't get results for 2 months?
I just didn't get results for a month up.
Dude, if I'm not getting results, you didn't go to the goddamn place with a gun and be like, give me fucking results, you son of a bitch. I'm sitting here. I
just stayed lonely and celibate and just deep thoughts in my head, just oh God, oh God, oh God.
So you didn't have sex at all?
No.
So you went 2 months with just
I just thought I had something, and then it turns out that they sent me the results. I just didn't.
Well, hold on, dude. So they sent you the results.
I just didn't see them. Also, they don't call they only call you if you have something.
Right. So then.
But I was waiting for the call, and they sent me an email.
But you didn't think 2 months was enough time to not get a phone call?
I just thought how do we break the news to them? How do we tell them?
Yo, you gotta call them. So you just didn't think calling them to find out results was a good idea?
No, I think I did call it, and then they're like, "Oh, it's in your portal."
And then you don't know what the fuck that means.
And then I was like, "Portal? What is that? A Natalie Portman movie, bro? What the fuck is this?" And then I went online, and it was and then it shows your results, and you're like, "Oh, I've been chilling."
Yeah, you just got HIV. You're all good.
Yeah.
So, in California they're gonna start giving HIV medication with no prescription. That's when you know everyone's out here fucking. When they're giving
over the counter.
Yeah, when they're giving out.
You just buy
HIV,
a pack of Skittles and then just grab some.
Yeah, and you can get them like Tylenol.
Nice.
I think it's great.
I'm sorry, you're eating Skittles.
Yo, let's give some advice, dude. Let's give some advice.
I think we're pretty qualified for it.
Yeah, after everything. Yeah. What's your name? Trina?
Trina.
Okay, here we go. This is from oh man, I don't know how to say this, bro. PUL PULKINEN.outdoors. I don't know. Sorry. Okay. How many first graders could you fight in a row before you got tired and they win?
13.
They're never 13?
Yeah.
Dude, first graders they're 6 years old.
13.
They're 6 years old. Well,
you thinking you go higher or lower?
I'm thinking I could fuck up every single first grader in the world.
No.
They're 6 years old. They're not gonna
First graders?
They're not gonna learn war tactics.
Yeah, but they're dumb.
But that's what I'm saying.
But I feel like you could either do beat 1,000 or 2. Because by the time you fight 2, then you turn around, they're all stacked up on top of each other, glued together by tapioca pudding for somehow they have their snack packs. Now they created an army, right?
They're throwing Go-Gurt at you?
Bro, but those kids you see, you ever seen a kid just eat shit on a Razor scooter? They start crying and then they just walk and then they're good to go.
Yeah.
I think you'd be scared. You punch one in the face and then it looks at you and it's it starts crying.
And
then and then its eyes roll back in its head and you're like, oh shit.
I think the main issue is that they're so dumb that if you have a 14, 15-year-olds, right? And you fuck 3 of them up in a row, I think the other ones are like, oh fuck, I really don't want to get fucked up like that. But the 6-year-olds, they don't have that. They don't have that logic. So they're all just gonna come at you. But it depends on if they're coming at you one at a time.
Yeah.
I think I'm fucking up a bunch of them.
Oh, one at a time.
Right, but
it's when you're golfing
bum
on the
rush.
driving range and you just put 10 balls in a row and you just go whop, whop, whop,
yeah.
like that. Yeah. But I'm saying like you're in the middle and they're all circling around you.
Well, that's crazy.
They got a 64 pack of Crayola crayons. They rip the sharpener out of the back. All of a sudden you're getting fucking janked with the Crayola.
Wow. And they got those fucking scissors that don't cut anything.
Also,
yeah,
the sound of kids crying, just got back from a plane. A lot of that. I can't, that would throw me off guard. 13 first graders crying, my hearing's gone.
So you think you get 13?
13.
Dude, I think I can get a bunch.
How many?
60.
60?
I think I can get 60, dude. Imagine how small the 6-year-old is. I have a nephew and a niece who are 3 years old.
I'm also not in the best of shape.
Oh, you just
That's
get
on me.
You
Yeah,
just gassed out.
I can see the 14th one be like, come back tomorrow. I'm fucking on site.
But here's the thing.
Let me use that juice pack. I'm tired.
You got to be logical about it. You know what I'd do? I'd sit on my back and I'd start kicking the fuck out of these 6-year-olds.
Yeah,
they don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to, they're not MMA fighters. They don't know how to defend themselves.
Babies are oddly buff though. You ever seen a baby that they got like buff arms and you're like, what is that?
Fucking stupid walking potato sacks. I'm kicking the shit out of these. Dude, they still have a soft spot. All you gotta do is hit the soft spot. They go down like the Gopher game in fucking the arcade. Boop, boop, boop,
Did you submit this question by chance? This is too well thought out for you not to.
I just thought about that. Fuck all these kids up.
Change of pace. I got a question for the first time.
Whoa!
First time ever. I'm contributing something to this podcast, which is, hey, better than just random shoes and a decent haircut. Jeez. But somebody sent me this. I thought it was a pretty good question. He said, you ever bust a nut in a girl and feel like that nut was worth the chance of a kid? Which I kind of want to remix that question and say,
remix it.
Have you ever had a nut where you're like, I wish that was my child? Like it.
Holy shit.
Where you're like, that was such a good. You're like, that's an honor roll student right there.
That's the president of the United States.
Right. I've had a few of those where you're like, well, if that kid doesn't go D1 Notre Dame football, like that's her fault.
So
that's her egg's fault.
So in this scenario, are we excommunicating the idea of us having to take care of this motherfucking kid, or we're just talking about, oh shit, that nut was so good that's going to be the owner of a Waffle House? Just that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the owner of a Waffle House. That's your peak.
That's my upper echelon. Yeah, totally, dude.
I mean,
what's your upper echelon?
Shit, I don't know. IHOP, Denny's.
Yeah, dude.
I'm saying, you ever had one where you're like, that kid would have been something?
Yes, and it's always with ass play.
Yeah.
Yes, dude. Okay.
Whoa. I think you just had one of those in your pants right now. He just had a D3 baseball player at Villanova in his pants right there. I swear I've had one where I was like, that one would have been the first female president.
Yeah. I've definitely been like, oh, this is going to be an owner of the Brooklyn Nets.
But then there's also been some ones where I'm like, thank God that one didn't, because that one right there would have got fired from AutoZone. Like that's not the type of person. That's not a nut anybody wants. That's a nut that's got like this part in between the eyes, that type of piercing. That's the type of nut I feel like I've had.
Right, I've had a nuts where I'm like, oh, that person, that dude would wear a helmet the majority of his life.
It came out the penis in a fucking helmet, like it was a cannon. We're going on a ride. No.
You ever like dribble out?
The whole thing? Uh-huh. Yeah, one or two.
Yeah, but what is that? What is that when you just like?
I think it's like, when you're watching a race or triathlon. That person jumps too early.
Yeah.
And they go before everybody, and they get like a foot out.
Yeah.
And it was that.
Oh, so you're saying like you come too soon?
Your timing was off. Your brain and your penis time was delayed a little bit.
Yeah, it's so weird because usually it's like a nice little explosion, but the other it's just like
yeah.
It comes out like a swamp monster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, kind of like a volcano-esque. You're like, that's interesting.
Yeah, and you kind of. You ever like busting out? You're like, here it comes, and you're talking to a girl like, you want it? She's like, yeah. You want it? Yeah. And then you do it, and it's just like not impressive.
Frozen Go-Gurt.
And you're like, dig it. And you just like put in your hand and throw at her.
She's like, why didn't you just throw lotion at me? What do you mean? That was totally.
It was my full nut. Oh God.
So yeah, to answer that question, yeah. Whatever the question was, yeah. Let's give some. Let's get some anonymous shit going.
Oh yeah, we're running out of time, bro. Let's go some little secrets. Yeah, I just deleted literally 789 nudes off my phone. R.I.P. that era of my life. hey, dude, you fucked up. 789 primo nudes, you just deleted them off your phone?
Oh, they weren't somebody the ones sent to him? I thought it was like a girl saying like, wait.
Well, it's a dude.
It's a dude. So he deleted 799 that were all sent to him?
That's how I am interpreting this, but I guess it could be interpreted as like 789 nudes of himself. That's not a thing. You wouldn't write in saying that. That's why RIP that era of my life.
Do you know our listeners?
That's true. That's true. I'm sure there's a listener that just takes like naked photos of fruit. And
dude, girls take nudes all the time just for fucking just
but this is a
quick ego boost.
But this is a dude though.
It's 2019, bro.
That's true.
That's Trina.
That's Trina. This is Mickey.
So okay, hypothetically, a dude had 799 pictures.
789 nudes off my phone. RIP that era of my life.
Well, here's what you do.
Yeah.
You put them in a file on the desktop, right?
We talked about this.
And you hand them down to your son like they're baseball card holographics.
Exactly.
Later on, say, like son, you're, 6 years old. You're going into first grade.
Yeah.
Here's what a pair of fake titties looks like. Here's a holographic. Then you just.
You got to do that, man.
Yeah.
You can't just delete them into the ether, bro.
Yeah, come on.
You have to save them. And bare minimum, send them to your friends, you selfish bitch.
Sell them, dude. Patreon that bitch.
Yo,
dude, that reminded me of you ever go to Vegas as a kid? Or were you're not on the side?
No, I was East Coast.
Damn, but you have been to Vegas, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen those cards they have that pass out all like the naked chicks on them with the phone numbers?
No.
What? You're not. Okay, back me up on this. In Vegas, there's dudes because it's like you call the number and then it's like if you want a prostitute or like a girl, you call that number and then they'll be like, "Hey, is Ashley available?" or whatever girl's on the card.
What?
Yeah, and they sometimes they used to only be like titties were out. You could see them. Now they put like little stars over the nipples.
Okay.
And I remember my friend had some of those from his older brother, and we were like, we got those in like 6th grade.
Oh my
and
God,
he each gave us like 2, and they were like literally nudes on a baseball card. We were geeked.
Of course.
Bro, I kept that shit for so long, dude. I think I still have one. I'm like, I will find you, okay? Tiffany.
Oh my God, Tiffany.
I will find you.
Tiffany's dead. Tiffany's
For
Tiffany's
sure also
dead.
probably a porn star that they ripped online and then was just like, yeah, let's just use this picture, you know?
Oh man. Oh dude, that's I can't do that. I can't look like that. That doesn't do it for me. Like,
But bro, we got these in 6th grade.
6th grade, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, if you went there now, you're passing out baseball cards to bitches. I'm good, man.
Oh no, it's hilarious because they just have stacks of them. They just flick them on the street just to get your interest. But yeah, you want titties?
Like on the road?
No, straight up.
That's terrible. Can you imagine being on vacation and you look down and your daughter's one of those women? Oh my God, Angel! Oh no, Angel!
Oh fuck! It's not a 1-800 number. You gotta pay money for this shit.
That's the cell phone I pay for.
But dude, yeah, it's wow. Hey man,
dude.
well, you matured as a person, and it's kind of like deleting the list of all like the women you've been with on your phone. It's like
Also, you're a
step.
fucking loser.
Yeah, bro. You could have air clouded that bitch, flipped them for like $1 a nude.
Dog, you know what you should have done if you were having like issues with that and looking at them, whatever, you just wanted them out of your life, which I totally respect. You keep them on your phone or you put them in like a hard drive or whatever, and you lock the hard drive, and you have like your boy put a password on so you can't look at it. But don't just delete them. You're going to want them later. Okay?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Like when you're on a cruise and there's no Wi-Fi and you're like, damn,
Fuck.
I had 789 pictures I could have been looking at right now.
How many of those do you think are feet pictures? Because I'm pissed.
Probably all of them, dude.
I'm going to say your fucking name so bad.
Oh, God. But, dude, that about does it for us on this episode. I got some tour dates I want you to come check me out at New York, Gramercy Theater, November 8th and 9th.
Yo.
Fucking pull up, dude. And then Phoenix, late November, Boston, Albany, Syracuse, Connecticut. Pull up. All of the above.
October, I'm in DC. San Diego, November, I'm in... Where the fuck am I in November? No, sorry. December, I'm in Florida. So go on my website. Go all them dates. We love you guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Also, go. You had some
I was going to say, the Patreon episode, this motherfucker's about to drop some heartfelt shit. This motherfucker...
Come on,
You want to give a dabble real quick? A dollop, a little key bump of teaser for the Patreon? Is that too deep? I think he's not ready to talk about it yet.
Just if you want to, just sign on. It's gonna be all right.
He talking about real shit. It ain't gonna be funny. I'm gonna be nervous.
You're gonna be nervous. All right, listen, man. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Please go on iTunes and subscribe and rate. It really, really helps us out. We love you guys. Peace.
Bye, Trina.
My penis is telling me I hate.